Okay, starting tomorrow, some DMV offices across San Diego are actually going to open early, specifically for Real ID appointments. CBS8's Esmeralda Perez joins us live from one of those locations that will start receiving customers at 7 a.m. Esmeralda, why is the DMV doing this?
Well, with summer right around the corner, many people will be boarding on flights, and that's just driving up demands for Real ID appointments. Now, to keep up, some DMV locations here in our county will be opening up earlier than expected. Now, DMV offices in San Marcos, Poway, Claremont, and El Cajon will open from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays for the Real ID appointments. Now, this is all in preparation for May 7th, when the federal government will begin enforcing the Real ID Act. People will need to have either a Real ID or another federal document to board domestic flights and access secure federal buildings. To get a Real ID, you first have to fill out an online application and upload your documents, then bring those same documents to a DMV office to finish up. The DMV says by starting the process online, it should only take about 15 minutes. Keep in mind, if you want to upgrade to a Real ID but already have a federally approved document like a passport, there's no rush. You can wait until it's time to renew your driver's license or ID. Now, CBS8 spoke with a DMV spokesperson, Jaime Garza, about why they're opening early. Here's what he told us.
We're not surprised by the increased number of folks who want to upgrade to a Real ID at this time. We anticipated this would happen, and that's why we've taken steps to address it by extending hours at 18 offices statewide that are experiencing a high volume of Real ID activity.
And just to clarify, May 7th is not the deadline on the last day that you could apply for a Real ID. This is only the day when the federal government will begin enforcing this rule. Steve.
You know, I feel like we have been talking about this forever, but yeah, the day is finally here. And as you mentioned, you can still travel with a passport if you don't have a Real ID. But quite frankly, a lot of people don't have passports. So I guess what I'm trying to ask is, how long will these early appointments be offered so those who need them can still get the ID in time?
Okay, so it begins tomorrow, and people have until June 27th to take advantage, get those early appointments, and make sure that they have their Real ID to board their flight if they're going to be traveling in the summer. Back to you.
Yeah, you only got about 3 more weeks. Esmeralda, thanks for the update.